I'm calling Republican Secretary of State of Iowa Paul Pate's office to find out when myself and other candidates, any candidate, can start getting signatures if you're running for a congressional district or a legislative district in the state of Iowa, or a U.S. House district, to go to Washington to tell them to open their eyes, pay attention, and realize that they're just about ready to lose the, as the Chinese refer to, the mandate of heaven. It's gone for you folks in the swamp, so we no longer trust you, if we ever did at all.
You have reached the office of Iowa Secretary of State Paul Pate. For business services, press 1. For elections, press 2. For the voter fraud hotline, press 3. For stay-at-home assistance, press. You have reached Iowa Secretary of State's Office Elections Division. If you have received the 2021 Biennial Report Delinquency Notice, please hang up and dial our Business Services Department at 515-281-5204. Again, if you have questions about your 2021 Biennial Report Delinquency Notice,
It is November 4th, 2021.
Department at 515-281-5204. If you have an elections question, please remain on the line and listen to the following menu options closely, as they may have changed.
Oh, menu options.
Auditor's Office, please email ivoters.support@sos.iowa.gov for assistance, or press 1 now. For more information on voting after a felony conviction and to take a short survey to determine your eligibility status, please visit restoreyourvote.iowa.gov or press 2 now. If you have a question regarding election processes in Iowa, please visit voterready.iowa.gov or press 3 now. If you are calling regarding a voter list request, please email voterlist@sos.iowa.gov or press 4 now. For all other questions, please visit sos.iowa.gov or remain on the line until the next representative is ready to assist you.
I get to talk to a representative of the office. Did somebody vote for these people, or did they get appointed? You're waiting on the phone, trying to talk to Secretary Pate. You're waiting for a few minutes. You get
All of our agents are
some
still
groovy
assisting
hold
other
music.
callers. Please continue to hold. All of our agents are still assisting other callers. Please continue to hold. Molly?
Yes, hi, Molly. This is Brian Jack Holder. I'm a candidate for Congress for the U.S. House. And my question is, when can I start getting signatures on my petition forms?
You can begin gathering signatures at any time now that the registry map has been signed into law. So, I mean, it's effective in the sense that those will be the district boundaries for the 2022 general election.
Okay, so no one can object to my signatures from this forward because of the district and the date that I started getting them?
Certainly somebody could object to your petitions, but if they're for the correct congressional district then that you reside in, then I would imagine that objection would be dismissed.
Okay, that objection would most likely be dismissed. Okay, because I believe Pottawatomie County was put in the 4th congressional district. Is that correct?
That is what I recall, yes.
Okay, and then there are 36 counties in this new 4th congressional district?
That sounds right. I'll be honest, I haven't counted them. There's the formula has changed, so it doesn't have to be a specific percentage of counties. It is just, I think it's a little bit different from the statewide, so let me pull it up here. So it is, you have to have at least 47 signatures from one half of the counties in the congressional district. So if it's 36, for example, that would be at least 15 or 18 of the counties.
18 of the counties. I have to get a minimum of 47. That 47 number, is that based on a formula or something?
No, and I'll be honest, I don't know how the legislature, and I think it was explained maybe in the floor debate for the bill, but I don't know how the legislature settled on 47.
Okay, because it used to be a percentage. It was, I think it was 2% of the voters for the top of the ticket for that party. But, and it was 1% total for that party, the people that voted in the congressional district for president or governor. That's the way it used to be.
Yeah, so it's different now. So if you're running for U.S. representative,
yes,
you have to have at least 1,726 signatures.
Wow.
Which includes at least 47 signatures from one half of the counties in the congressional districts. And I did just really quickly count based on the map, and there are 36 counties in the 4th congressional district, so that would have to be, you would have to have 18 counties where you've received at least 47 signatures.
Okay. And what's the grand total then of signatures that I would have to get?
1,726.
1,720. Now, is that based on a formula?
Nope, that's just the number that the legislature set it at.
Okay. Well, the formula used to divide it into 4. It used to take 1,500 signatures required for governor as a third-party candidate, and it divided that into the 4 congressional districts, so it was 375. And the only time they increased it was when we lost a congressional district in 2012. So it increased from 300 signatures up to 375. It only went up, that amount, 20%, because we lost 20% of our state's U.S. House delegation. So is there a reason why they increased it to 1,726?
Like I said, they could have talked about it in floor debate, but that was a decision made by the legislature.
Okay.
And that's the requirement for all candidates. It doesn't matter if you're running in the primary or running in the general. The requirements are uniform.
The requirements are uniform. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I find that that's interesting. So it's 1,726. So how many extras do you think a candidate should probably get? At least get 2,000, you think?
I would say, so I would certainly recommend going over the 1726 total number, but it's also a good idea to have more than 47 signatures in those 18 counties, and I would even suggest having more than 47 signatures in more than 18 counties, because there's three ways that you could run into issues. One, if you have enough signatures that are successfully challenged that it brings you under 1726, or if you have enough signatures challenged in a county that it brings you under 47, or if you have enough signatures that are challenged that it brings you below 18 counties.
Okay. But they can't object to people. You can be an eligible elector, but you don't have to be registered to vote to nominate candidates. Is that correct?
Correct. You just have to be an eligible elector.
Okay. All right. You just have to be an eligible elector in that county. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Well, that sounds great. So I can now I called LSA yesterday in the governor's office, and they said that they haven't actually signed it on the parchment yet to send over to Governor Reynolds, that the Senate Majority Leader and the Speaker haven't signed it yet. Do you know if that's accurate?
The governor's office just let me know, within the last half hour that she has signed the bill.
Oh, she did sign the bill. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Well, thank you for that information, because I didn't really want to get any signatures until she signed it into law. So, well, thank you so much, and I'll be in further communication with you guys.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, you too. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello.
Brian, I'm in the lobby.
Okay, I had to run home to get a table. So I got a table to set your stuff on. So I'll be there in 10 minutes.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, that's good. I can start getting the 2,000 signatures. 4 months to get 2,000 signatures. So that's about 500 signatures a month. I challenge any of you that want to do this with me to come along and get signatures and run for the U.S. House of Representatives. So looks like we need about 2,000 signatures in more than probably 20 counties. So it's a very difficult, tough task to go out and get your own signatures personally, face to face. But I think that's what the law requires. So thank you for watching, and we'll be out there getting signatures. Have a great day.